Hello there! Welcome to Ruslana.English, a channel for mindful English learners. Think in English, don't translate in your head. Have you heard this from teachers? Did you hate them at that moment? They have been teaching English forever. It's their job. But how are you supposed to break your brain? Well, you're not supposed to break your brain, maybe just a little. Thinking in English is a skill, like literally any other, so practice it. Make thinking in English your daily habit. Think about something simple for starters. Comment on all your actions that you take while doing something regular, like tidying up your desk. Okay, let's do it together. Well, my desk doesn't look so bad, but I didn't need so many notebooks here, so I will put them into the... And now you don't know the word. What is this? So, you need to look it up. Do you find how to say it in English? Of course you will translate from your native language, but you will also write it down, so you can use it next time. This is a drawer. I will put my notebooks into the drawer. Moving on. There are two... Oh, what is this? This thing you used to put a hot cup on. Another word to look up and write it down into your notebook. This is a coaster. You may not know some words, but that's okay. Look them up, write them down, use them again to describe your daily actions. As you see, thinking in English goes side by side with expanding your vocabulary. That's not a surprise. You need words to put into the sentences. Which brings me to another key point. Learn collocations rather than single words. The reasons are simple. You cannot possibly know all the words in English, and even the ones you do know can play a bad joke on you. They may be used as a part of an idiom. They may be used in a different context as a different part of speech. Their meaning in a collocation can be metaphorical. Let me give you a short example. A student stumbled upon a sentence. When he was running a company, a lot of people were fired. He got confused by the collocation when he was running a company. He tried to understand it literally first, like the person was running physically somewhere. While the metaphorical meaning of this collocation is he was in control, he was managing the company. This usually comes from an attempt to learn every single word, whereas the best decision here will be to learn them in collocations and try to use them in different contexts. So, long story short, if you want to understand words in the context, you will need to understand words in the context. Look at this one. She walked down the street enjoying the sunshine. Although she seemed a bit down after not getting the job she had applied for. Can you explain the meaning of the word down in each sentence? Please write your ideas down in the comments. To be able to think in English, you must respect the word order in the sentence. Unlike many other languages, an English sentence has a stable structure, and it looks like this. Subject, a person or a thing that does the action. A main verb, an action itself, and an object, to whom or which the action is aimed. And this order cannot be changed. Well, I'm not speaking about any fancy grammar like inversion. Let's get through the basics first. So when next time your teacher asks you, do not translate in your head from your native language, it doesn't mean that they are evil and want to make you suffer. It just means that you are not following the correct English sentence structure, which in the best case will just sound funny. In the worst case, you will actually say the opposite to what you mean. Let me give you an example. I will write here a couple of sentences my student made. The word order in which is wrong. Can you guess what exactly she meant by saying this? What did she mean? She meant, I don't like it. And here, she actually meant, I like your sister. Surprising, huh? You will notice with time that you start thinking in English not only about what you're doing right now. You will think in English about some future tasks, problems to solve. You will think about what happened to you yesterday and what you're dreaming to do next summer. Just remember, thinking in a foreign language doesn't appear like this. You will have to make yourself do it first.